Vega's Claw Stand Strong and Towards Fierce both have a bit more reach. In other games, Vega's always had strong pokes, but in SF5 they don't really stand out. Towards Forward is now unthrowable during the airborne frames. I have no idea why it wasn't like this before. It's a pretty good overhead as they go. Claw Stand Jab is now +7 on hit, up from +5. This sounds big, but it's still duckable, and Vega's really big combo normals are all 8 frames or slower. It always links into low strong, which is good for VT confirms. And it links to stand fierce or low fierce on counter hit. Clawless Crouch Fierce into Claw Swap is now +4 on hit, up from +3. This generally gives you better conversions. Observe the old combo and the new. Vega got a new special move, Sky High Claw. It seems to work pretty much the same as SF4, including being a charge move. You can choose which wall to jump to by your up direction. It does 20 more damage while wearing the claw, without any obvious downsides. You can surprise people with the cross-up, I guess, or hit them if they're waiting for a wall dive. But it does have a different sound effect from Flying Barcelona. It goes through fireballs for all versions, but you have to do it predictably. And it's pretty unsafe on block. The EX version is generally safer since it recovers further away. But it's still like -20 or something, so I expect some characters can get dash into punish. For both normal and EX, Vega gets pretty good Okizeme, but it's not amazing. Vega's Air VT1 is now +2 on block, which is pretty great against a cornered opponent. You can now cancel into VT1 from special moves. This gives you higher damage combos across the board, and makes it very different in application to VT2. Sweep has a bit more juggle potential. I'm guessing this is something to help it with VT1's new confirms. It still won't work after EX Claw Dive, sadly. Vega also got 25 health and 50 stun, as well as various hitbox improvements to EX Flying Barcelona. In general, his change list is buffs, 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 but it's improving his strong areas while leaving his weak areas. I don't think Sky High Claw looks very good, and it's hard to say how much the poke range will help him, but the improved VT1 routes are pretty cool and useful. Sadly, they didn't do anything to improve his VS1, but thankfully his VS2 looks super good, so I'm not crying. Overall, he's definitely better, but he was very underwhelming even in Season 4, so I don't know if this is enough.